pointing at us? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. 77. 77. 1, 2, straight and go.
Greetings and welcome to the 51st Annual Woodbury High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Sarah Sorensen-Wagner, Principal of Woodbury High School. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the accomplishments of the Class of 2026. Before we begin, South Washington County Schools supports Indigenous land acknowledgement as an expression of gratitude and appreciation to those whose territory we reside on, and as a way of honoring the Indigenous people who have been living and working on the land from time immemorial. We acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the land of the Mdewakanton Dakota people. Mdewakanton means dwellers of the Spirit Lake. At this time, the Woodbury High School Air Force Junior ROTC cadets will present the colors. Please stand as the Woodbury High School Choir sings our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. To begin this evening, I would like to introduce several special guests. South Washington County School Board Chair, Ms. Katie Schwartz, board members, Ms. Sharon Van Leer, Ms. Louise Hines, Ms. Simi Patnack, Ms. Elizabeth Bachman-Eckberg, Ms. Melinda Doles. Also present today is our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Julie Nielsen, and Assistant Superintendents, Ms. Kelly Jensen, Ms. Christine Schaefer, and Dr. Tyrone Brookins. Our Woodbury High School administrators, Ms. Gretchen Romaine, Mr. Aaron Pizzini, Ms. Jody Lobline-Lecker, and Mr. Mark Canton. It is with great pleasure that I also present to you our honor staff in attendance today. They are seated behind the students. Please stand and wave. Mr. Wes Bolin, Mr. Dave Broberg, Mr. Gary Diamond, Miss Teresa Forshear. Mr. Kent Getzloff. Mr. John Hoven. Mr. Bobby Nunn. Miss Sam Valenta. And Mr. Joe Walker on the stage. And now, I would like to introduce you to the exceptional class of 2026. The mission of Woodbury High School is that our students accept the challenges of the future through excellence in academics, arts, and athletics. This class of 2026 is composed of excellent students who have done outstanding work at Woodbury High School. We have 27 students who will be graduating summa cum laude with distinction, signifying a cumulative grade point average of 4.3 and above. They are all seated in the front row. Please stand. Please be seated. And 71 members of this class have a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher. In addition, a total of 225 students wear an honor stole for their outstanding scholarship. We also recognize that a GPA alone does not define excellence. We challenge our students each day in the classroom to push their limits, engage in difficult discussion, and learn content at a high level. Students, this is the part of the program where you have to pay attention. If you have ever taken an honors course at WHS, have challenged yourself with taking an AP course, have taken an AP exam, have taken a college in the schools, concurrent enrollment, or Project Lead the Way course, if you have enrolled in PSEO or 916, or are a member of our district's Spanish immersion program, please stand to be recognized for excellence in academics. Please be seated. Our students at Woodbury High School are also highly engaged in the arts, learning how to express their emotions and ideas through drama, music, and visual representation. Students, if you participate in band, orchestra, or choir, or if you have been in one of our musicals or plays, participated in one act, if you were a member of our speech team, or if you have created and displayed your art in one of our many art shows, please stand to be recognized for excellence in the arts. Please be seated. Woodbury High School also has an outstanding reputation for our athletic performance. Our student athletes learn valuable life skills of teamwork and cooperation while persisting in working toward a common goal. Students, if you participated in one of Woodbury High School's 30 sponsored athletic teams in one of our fall, winter, or spring sports, please stand to be recognized for excellence in athletics. Please be seated. Finally, I don't want to forget what sets Woodbury High School apart from many other high schools: your opportunity to participate in approximately 60 student-led student clubs and activities. We are proud of our student leadership in developing a positive school culture, establishing a school where each student finds a place to belong and peers with similar interests to pursue. We are proud of the thousands of volunteer hours our students have shared with our community and how you have supported one another in giving back to our school. At this time, please stand if you participated in any club, or activity while you were a student at Woodbury High School. Please be seated. Students, I want to say to you, you have many gifts to share with the world. Thank you for your contribution to Woodbury High School. You have made your mark with your kindness, generosity, and joy for life. Your next adventure awaits, and we will be here cheering you on. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce our students representing the achievement of summa cum laude with distinction for the class of 2026, who have worked together to create a group speech. Please welcome to the stage Jay Dewan, Ryan New, Melody Ma, Robert Dennison, Walter Fong, Carmen Andrewitt, Tyler McGinnis, David Lee, Nathan Wan, and Ethan Liu.
Fear is an inevitable aspect of the human condition, possessing the power to immobilize even the most courageous individuals. Fear is the anticipation of potential dangers and uncertainties, whether the threat is real or imagined, immediate or far in the future. At some point in our lives, each of us will confront fear, whether that's stepping into the unknown, making a momentous decision, or navigating periods of uncertainty and self-doubt. Yet fear does not strip us of our agency. Even in life's most unpredictable moments, we retain the capacity to choose how we respond. As Mr. Ping says in one of my favorite movies, Kung Fu Panda, there is no secret ingredient. It's just you. The impact of this message lies in its simplicity. There is no one method of overcoming fear. You will reach a time in your life when you feel completely frozen, unable to make a decision on where to go next. In those moments, remember that you are not defined by your hesitation, but by your ability to act despite it. Trust in your capabilities to adapt, persevere, and grow, and remember that you are in control, that you can do great things, and that you are the special ingredient.
It's time for you to look inwards and start asking yourself the big question. Who are you, and what do you want? Said by Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's time to ask the hard questions. The answer might be difficult to find or take a lot of time to discover, but don't be afraid to ask yourself the hardcore questions. Don't be afraid to be wrong either. Your perspective of yourself can change. If there's one thing we've all learned today, is that we are not the kids we were in middle school. We are wiser, and what we wanted to be in elementary school has most likely changed. Life experiences, parental and teacher guidance have led many of us, which we are grateful for. But don't be afraid to stray from a plan that was pre-written for us use. Even if it's a plan you made as a kid, ask yourself, is this really what you want to do? This is your future, your life. So look inwards and you'll find the person you want to be.
Even if the odds are impossible, we try anyways. Those are the determined words of Ben 10, who, despite the odds, pushed through doubt to save people and change the world with his alien watch. More often than we realize, the world tries to measure success with chance. The chance that you will be accepted into a program. The chance you will land a job at a company you so desire. The chance that you succeed when the odds are not in your favor. And in these important moments, it may seem that our lives hinge on the cards that the world deals us. It incites a fear that the moments in our lives are simply subjected to the equivalent of a dice roll. However, in the midst of these probabilities, choice is something that cannot be modeled by mathematics. Because chance may decide the odds, but choice decides whether those odds matter or not. A low probability will only stay low if we decide to do nothing about it. So as the world tries to instill the fear that our success is impossible, remember that the decision to try is what turns uncertainty into opportunity.
You only live once. False. You live every day. You only die once. Those are the words of Dwight Schrute from The Office. You probably know Dwight as the office stickler and odd job. He's often the butt of jokes and victim of pranks. But through it all, Dwight stays true to himself, forever loyal to Michael and to his morals. Dwight is authentic because he stands for something, because he is something. I'm sure we all want to be something. You might not know what, but we share that human drive to do something, to be something, to be remembered for something. Right now, you may feel like you aren't anything yet. Maybe you haven't had the chance to. Maybe you keep saying you'll have more time. Or you're afraid that it'll be too embarrassing or you'll be judged. But these chances don't last forever. As you move on to a new chapter full of new chances, I encourage you to be like Dwight. Dwight didn't fear being himself, so don't become someone you're not. Live every day how you want to. Chase your Angela, start your beet farm, but most importantly, be ye you, because then you will be something.
Chef Cousteau from Ratatouille once said, "Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great." We often wait until we feel ready to take action, but that can result in missed chances. What makes life so exciting is that no one knows exactly what comes next. And when things are constantly changing, fear can tell us to stay where things feel familiar. To move forward, we need courage to get through the many hardships thrown at us. It allows us to gain experiences waiting for us and opportunities our imaginations can't even reach. Courage helps us discover how much more is possible. Fear is not a barrier we can just walk around, but rather something we have to go through and experience. This discomfort is how we gain perspective, truly feel, and grow into the people we are meant to become. The people who are truly great are those who fear and decide to step into uncertainty anyways. Because greatness is not having every ingredient prepared or having every step planned out. It is about being fearless enough to start cooking with ingredients you've never used before.
You are scary when you think, but you always find a way, said by Rocky from Project Hail Mary. Rocky may have been from a completely different world, but he understood fear as well as any human. Right now, we stare at the looming question of our future. We think so much about what comes next, a perfect major, a dream career, or huge expectations, that it may paralyze us. However, as you look ahead with uncertainty, look back on how far you've come. I'm almost certain that there were times when you were completely lost, unsure of how to start a project, or had no clue how you're going to pass a daunting test. Back then, those times seemed impossible to conquer. Yet here you are today, you always figured it out. I'm here to say that it's okay not to have the next 10 years mapped out to the most minute details. The flawless master plan we are pressured to carry is but an illusion. Whether in the past or in the future, you have proven and will continue to prove that you are adaptable. And in the wise words of Rocky, when you think, you will always find a way.
Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something is more important than fear. Words spoken by President FDR, but made famous by Meg Cabot in The Princess Diaries. I want you to think of a time you've let fear stop you. Maybe it was a class you dropped because you didn't want to fail. Maybe it was living in a way inauthentic to yourself because you didn't want to be judged. I know for me, it was speaking here today. The fear of talking in front of thousands almost made me pass up this singular opportunity. But I didn't, because I realized that the best opportunities are never risk-free. As we move into the next chapters of our lives, we will constantly face these terrifying situations. A high-stakes job interview that could determine your future. A championship game that could bring professional athletic opportunities. A first date with someone who could be the one. No matter the situation, Don't let this fear push you to the sidelines. You can still allow yourself to be afraid because fear means that you care. But live through the fear and understand that it is merely the price of admission into a life worth living.
When will I know I'm ready? You won't. It's a leap of faith. That's all it is. A leap of faith. When I first saw this scene between Miles Morales and Peter B. Parker in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and then his epic leap off the building, I thought to myself, that was cool, but what would have happened if he wasn't ready? I pictured it like this. He jumped, and then realized midair he's not ready, then starts screaming, ah! Then splat. Because that's what our brains do. See, as humans, we're wired to conjure up the worst possible ending. We exaggerate those failures up to the point where it seems almost inevitable. But the truth is, those huge splat moments rarely happen how we imagine them to. They feel real, but they're just stories we tell ourselves to stay comfortable. And if we wait for that feeling to disappear, we'll never be able to move. Because it was never about being ready. It was always about taking a chance. A leap into opportunity. A leap into change. A leap of faith. That's all it is.
One of the most harmful things we do in our lives is compare ourselves to others. We do this because we're afraid. We fear being less successful than those around us. We fear not being good enough. So we compare ourselves. We compare our grades, scores, honors, awards, income, status, etc. But by making these comparisons, we reduce ourselves to our achievements, placing our value in our results. Do they truly matter? Our society convinces us they do. But is a song great or enjoyable because of how many listeners it gets? No, a great song is a great song regardless of how many people listen or how many awards it wins. Similarly, it's your character that matters. And you should never need a grade or a score or money or a medal or a college decision or any other achievement to tell you that you matter. Because you are so much more. You are so much more than what could be written on a certificate or inscribed on a plaque. You are valuable for simply being human. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So do not be afraid. Matthew chapter 10, verse 30 to 31.
Fear is an inherent emotion in all of us. The fear of failing, the fear of being judged, the fear to take a chance and speak our mind. These fears, among many more, are what make us human. But it's the courage to overcome these fears that make us powerful. The courage to ask a question about something you didn't understand. The courage to join a club or take a class you weren't sure would be a good fit. The courage to start talking to someone who you wanted to get to know better. It's all of these small moments, when you push past your fears, that have led you to this moment. It's what has led the 10 of us before you today. The future holds many scary things, but do not move forward fearfully. Be courageous, be powerful, be you. As we close out this chapter of our lives, I leave you with the final words of Calvin and Hobbes. It's a magical world, class of 2026. Let's go exploring.
This year, Woodbury High School is privileged to welcome Mr. Walker as our honor staff speaker, selected by the class of 2026. Mr. Walker.
Hey guys, class of 2026, man, it's great to be here with you guys tonight. Before I dive into this speech, can we get one more round of applause for your summa cum laude speakers, because they were kind of amazing. So, over Memorial Weekend, I had a rather surreal experience. Let me set the scene for you a little bit. My wife and I were at a hospital, and she had just given birth to the newest member of our family, little baby Liam. Yeah. She's kind of live streaming this, so it's good that she hears that. So we had spent 4 days at the hospital, and we were just beginning the process of getting discharged from the hospital when a rather unexpected guest appeared in our room to help us, I don't know, leave the hospital. And this person, this guest, was unexpected because it was a student of mine. I know. This student was working at the hospital, and you can probably imagine my surprise when I saw them. And it's not just a student from like 10 or 15 years ago, it's literally a student sitting in the crowd right now. So pretty crazy. After it took me a moment to kind of like shake off the shock of it, I started laughing at the situation and also feeling that this is pretty cool. It was a good reminder that the people sitting here today, you guys, are soon going to be the leaders of our communities and of different things. And it's pretty clear that some of you guys are already leaders right now. The meeting also felt really poetic. On the one hand, my wife and I were ending our time at the hospital, and we were about to begin our new life as a family. And on the other hand, this student was about to end one phase of her life, high school, and had clearly already begun the next part of it. It reminded me a lot about teaching, because teaching is a constant cycle of beginnings and endings. Each year you meet a new group of students, you get to know them, you have genuine moments of humor and joy and eventually growth. And then just like that, you say goodbye and it starts all over again. And while each class is unique in its own way, I can tell you from experience that not every class is like you guys. Not every class is the class of 26. We as a staff have known for years that you guys are something special. A combination of talent and creativity and kindness, and most clearly, leadership. And after 4 years at Woodbury High School, you guys are clearly ready to get the heck out of here and to start living your lives. And we're excited to see you do it. But before you grab your diplomas and toss your caps into the air, I'd like to share one last history lesson with all of you. And for such a special class, I figure I better talk about some special people. People who were so special, we literally decided to carve their faces into a mountain. I'm talking about George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. You know, the 4 guys on Mount Rushmore. 4 great presidents with 4 life lessons that'll hopefully be of some use to you guys when you get out there in the real world. So, I guess here we go. Class is in session one last time. And I promise, for once, I'll keep this short. First up is George Washington and the importance of seizing opportunity. Washington's win-loss record during the American Revolution was nothing to brag about. The man literally lost more battles than he won. But that being said, he had a knack for winning the ones that mattered. And despite always having less than ideal circumstances, he was never afraid to take risks and to seize opportunities. And due to this self-belief and courage, his legacy and our nation have benefited ever since. In life, opportunities are going to come your way. Moments that set you on one path or another. They typically arrive when you least expect it, and often they arrive at less than ideal times. It may be a chance for a promotion or unexpected leadership thrusted upon you, or perhaps that opportunity to get to know that special guy or gal a little bit better. Whatever it is, when opportunity knocks, answer it. Believe in yourself like Washington did, and have the courage to seize those moments when they come. Next man up, Thomas Jefferson. And when I think about TJ, I am reminded that things change. As a student, I literally dressed up as that guy for Minnesota History Day. His status at the time as an American hero was untouchable. He wrote the Declaration of Independence, doubled the size of our country, and was the champion of democracy against his arch-rival Alexander Hamilton. Well, fast forward about 30-ish years, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but some things have changed a bit for old TJ. Today, his legacy's a little more complicated due to our better understanding about his views towards slavery and his relationship with Sally Hemings. And there's the little fact that he's now the bad guy in the most popular musical of all time, Hamilton. I guess the point is, things change. The world's going to change, jobs are changing, your friends are going to change, and people in general just change. Keep an open mind. Don't assume that just because something is one way right now, that it's always going to be that way. Don't be afraid to listen or change your opinion or even to open up doors that were once thought to be closed. Now, regarding Roosevelt, my advice is to give back. Teddy understood that he was part of a community, and as part of that community, he had a duty to give back. And so as president, he did. He busted up corrupt monopolies, he protected consumers from dangerous products, and he set aside over 230 million acres of land to be turned into national forests and national parks so that they could be enjoyed in the present, but also for generations to come. I challenge you to give back like Teddy did. You guys have been a part of and have benefited from great communities. Communities that have given you a place to grow and develop the tools needed to pursue your dreams. Use those tools. Commit yourself to your passions, and then give back. Whether it's your job, your community, your family, a hobby, whatever it is, don't be afraid to put yourself out there and to pour yourself into whatever the mission is. Because in life, there is no substitute for the work, and we all have a duty to each other and to give our best. All right, last and certainly not least, Abraham Lincoln. Remember to thank your team. To many, Lincoln is our greatest president. He played a key role in winning the Civil War, in ending slavery, and preserving the Union. But he certainly didn't do it alone. He leaned heavily on a talented cabinet, a group of men he consistently looked to for advice, criticism, and support throughout the Civil War. Lincoln needed his team, and he was always quick to thank them both publicly and privately for their help and inspiration. He knew he couldn't do it alone, because in life, nobody can do it alone, which is why it's important that you always thank your team, your family, friends, coaches, teachers, mentors, literally the people who are in the stands right now. You got to thank them for their guidance, their support, and the love that they've given you throughout your journey. Because without them, who knows where you'd be? And why wait? I can't think of a more perfect time to thank your teams than right now. Can we make some noise for your teams? All right, you did it. You survived yet another history lecture. Hopefully there was something there for everybody. Before signing off, I'd like to practice what I just preached and invite two members of my team up to the stage for a little recognition. Two people who have helped me grow and who I know have meant a lot to many of you as well. I'd also like to invite them up because, like you guys, they are graduating to the next phase of life, retirement. And so at this time, can Mr. Gary Diamond and Mr. Wes Bolin please come up to the stage? We should keep clapping.
Picking on us old guys. When Mr. Walker approached me about this, he said, hey, I really want you just to come up and I want you to do a little motivation for this class of 2026. So I thought, okay, let's do this. It's your last cheer. We're going to do it 3 times. Everybody in the stadium is going to help us. Angie. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to do it really quiet. Let's go, Royals. Ready? All right, everybody stand up, please, if you can. The people in the stands, if you can stand up. We're going to do it 3 times, nice and loud. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Royals. Let's go, Royals. Let's go, Royals. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Can only think of one way to wrap up a speech from your teachers, and that would be for a double clap. Here's how this works. For those of you who don't know what the double clap is, we get quiet, we think about things a little bit, we focus, and when I say double clap, we go just like that. Now, Mr. Diamond just had you stretch. I'd like to have you on your feet again, if you're able. Now, parents, friends, and family, don't mess this up. Now, a double clap has 2 purposes. One is to recognize an accomplishment, a celebration of who you are. The second is to look forward to all those good things ahead of you. And a combination of those things is what this double clap is going to do. Parents, family members, please think about your graduate. Think about how much you've helped them and how much you wish for them in the future. Graduates, you think about those people who have done so much for you. Your teachers, your entire staff at Woodbury High School, your teachers from your elementary and middle school situations, and all of your parents and all that they've done for you. Are we ready for this? Physically, we've got to blow on our hands a little bit. They might be a little clammy. Shh. Focus. Double clap. Nice job. Carry on, class of 2026. Carry on, Mr. Walker.
Thank you all for that unexpected, fun intermission. Our final speakers today were selected by their peers to represent their class. At this time, I would like to introduce Addison Forshee and John Straka, and they will be followed by Aaron Amois.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Addison Forshee.
My name is John Straka. We have the privilege and honor of speaking in front of you all tonight to commemorate this incredible moment of our lives.
John and I have known each other for nearly 13 years through the Spanish immersion program.
And along with a year of being on the board for Student Council as Public Relations together, we have become good friends, which is why we made the decision to speak together.
We would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the teachers, families, and friends who have supported us throughout this journey. Without you, this day would not be possible. Tonight, we stand before the senior class alongside families and friends at the start of a new chapter. For a lot of us, graduation felt hypothetical, like something adults talked about more than something we actually imagined reaching ourselves. Throughout the past 4 years, most of us were just focused on getting through each day, not realizing that these ordinary moments were changing us. Some of us found our passion at Woodbury. Others found ChatGPT. But all of us found ways to push through challenges, both big and small, to get to this point.
While working towards excellence in our respective passions, we have had to give up a lot. These sacrifices make us not so different. This could have meant choosing to study when your friends were hanging out, or picking a class that was interesting yet challenging. It could have meant staying up just 1 hour later the night before a big test, maybe 2 or 3 for some of us. I can speak for many of my classmates when I say that the lack of sleep we faced at times is questionable. Sacrifice is hard. As Edith Hamilton observed in the Greek way, Aeschylus, an ancient Greek tragedian, believed that pain and error have their purpose in their use. They are steps on the ladder of knowledge. We will all face this adversity. From it, we have learned not to back down, but to stand tall in its face. As we begin our lives, I implore you not to be discouraged by your sacrifices, but rather to be motivated by the successes that resulted from them. These productive sacrifices will build towards something greater, elevating you to heights that only this ladder of knowledge can lead.
Throughout the past 4 years, our experiences have brought us together even during moments when we may have felt divided. Many of us barely remember our first day stepping into high school, nervous and unsure of what was ahead. I distinctly remember 9th grade orientation, sitting in a room full of familiar and unfamiliar faces, nervously fidgeting as I realized I was starting something new. We learned pretty quickly that we had to figure out how to adapt when things didn't go the way we expected, and most of the time, they didn't. Between getting lost on the first day, showing up to the wrong lunch, and even accidentally calling your teacher mom, shout out Ms. Schumacher, high school had a way of humbling us all pretty quickly. And of course, there was always the universal challenge of getting stuck behind the slow walkers in the already crowded hallways. Those small moments, as frustrating or awkward as they seemed at the time, are now the memories we will carry with us.
We may all have our unique interests, cultures, routines, and norms, but what we all share tonight is this new chapter of our lives. After tonight, we will probably not be so similar anymore. Addison will probably be waking up at like 5:30 a.m. to do her David Goggins Navy SEAL swim practice, while I'll barely be rolling out of bed at 10 o'clock for class. We will go on to do great things, chasing our unique dreams, many of which were formed here at Woodbury. We will work, grow, and learn at our own paces. Many of us will pursue higher education, some may wait. Some are choosing to serve our country, others will serve our economy by entering the workforce. Some may not have everything figured out yet, and that can likely be said for all of us. Hear that, Mom? What matters most is that we follow our passions.
Some of us are excited for the future, some of us are terrified, and most of us are probably a mix of both. In a world where our future feels open-ended, I oftentimes find myself feeling overwhelmed by how much is changing all at once. We are entering a period where life will not be as structured as it has been the past 4 years. Change in life is inevitable. Getting older is inevitable. But Stevie Nicks said it best. Time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. As we step into this new chapter in our lives, it is important to reflect on what we have accomplished to get to this point. We are not the same people who started this journey. So, when life feels like a landslide, we keep moving forward, even if we don't feel fully ready for what comes next. Not because we have everything figured out, but because growth has never required that we do.
Many of us will remember walking across this stage as a pivotal point in our lives, and rightfully so. It's a reflection of our hard work, sacrifice, perseverance, and growth. As we cross this stage, we welcome adulthood and embrace a future that is unknown to us. As this chapter of our lives ends, we urge you not to chase others' expectations of excellence. Chase your own version of excellence. It will take lots of sacrifice. It will not always look pretty. Know that this sacrifice will build towards what you envision, that dream that keeps you awake at night. We are similar in that we are all young, many are ambitious, and we are all pursuing our own unique passions. We are discerned by the fact that these different passions have led us to this point and will continue to pull us apart. However, at the same time, they'll pull us forward. As we go on with our lives, remember this chapter, a time of similarities, sacrifices, and dreams, which marks not the end of our parallels, but the moment our differences began. Thank you, good night, and God bless.
Ladies, calm down, leave me alone. I'm trying to write my speech. Come on. All right. Wow. We've come so far since freshman year. If you told me 4 years ago, yeah, okay, y'all really thought, yeah, I'm kidding. But you guys thought this was gonna be one of those speeches, right? Yeah, no. I don't think I ever meant to write one of those speeches. If you know me, I'm considered a very unserious person. And I think that's because most of you guys have rubbed off on me. After all, class of 26 is definitely one of the most unserious classes at Woodbury. We've been through a lot, and we faced a lot of trials, such as COVID. Ugh. And we've also had online classes and many other challenges. And sure, that doesn't seem like a big deal, because so did the other previous classes. But at least those students had something to look forward to. Class of 24, it was going to high school. For the class of 25, it was finishing middle school. And for us, we were just getting started. I remember being so excited going into 8th grade, thinking that the possibility of spring break was going to be extended. But little did I know that we weren't going to come back until 8th grade. It was basically straight from 5th grade to 8th grade. And whatever we did in between didn't really count because, come on, let's be honest, AI did most of the work for us. But because we didn't really truly get that middle school experience, the excitement of high school was through the roof for us. The beginning, we walked around like we owned the school. We were all ready for the high school experience, sporting events, school dances, and of course, wake up at 7:30 a.m. for math class. And that's probably why some of us hated school. I mean, it's hard to wake up, it's hard to process why a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We had to wake up at the booty crack of dawn, but I don't believe that was the main point of high school. I believe the main point of high school was to expand our education. Rather, I believe we're also meant to develop ourselves. When we think about education, it goes hand in hand with becoming who you are. These past 4 years have been a journey of self-discovery. Education has allowed us to challenge ourselves, not just mentally, but also physically, emotionally, and psychologically. We've grown a lot from confused freshmen trying to translate Shakespeare to adults now saying 6, 7. The school isn't going to be the same without us. I mean, it's already changing as we speak. It's kind of crazy how, it's being completely remodeled after we're just leaving. I mean, it only took them 51 years, but whatever. The school is also losing some great staff members as well, and I don't blame them, because I don't want to be stuck with class of 27 and beyond either. I believe class of 26 has unlimited potential, and I may be biased, but we're definitely top 3 classes at Woodbury High School. And we're not 2 or 3, y'all got it, but it's not exactly every year that we have 27 students who graduate with a GPA higher than 4.3. But beyond the academics, our class is exceptionally gifted with athletes, artists, and musicians. I know this class is going to go do great things in the future. Something you don't know about me was that 12 years ago, my mom had the option of placing me in kindergarten or 1st grade because the educational system where I grew up in Ghana moved different than what we had in the US. She was considering me putting in 1st grade, but she took one look at her fragile little boy and knew those kids were going to eat him alive. And I couldn't be more grateful for her for placing me with this class. More than that, my mom has done a lot for me. In general, words can't describe how grateful I am for her. I'm grateful for both my parents, especially my dad. He's annoying, but he was the first in my family to move to the US, and he managed to bring most of us here. He's probably smirking right now, recording us on his phone. He didn't know I was speaking today. But by the way, Dad, the only reason I'm here is because I actually left the house. He was always complaining about that. And also, to my siblings, great job leaving such a memorable legacy. I love people pronouncing my last name wrong and calling me Andrew for the last 4 years. But honestly, my siblings have been really helpful. Even though I don't say enough, I'm grateful to have them and blessed to be their younger brother. And one last thank you to the staff at Woodbury. They put up with us for 4 years, and that's kind of an understatement because we're a lot. I mean, you can tell some of them enjoyed watching us grow, whilst the others enjoyed watching us get booted and having to get a parking pass. You know who you are. Okay, I'm just yapping now, but I have one last thing to say. If you don't remember anything from today, I hope at least this one quote sticks with you. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented? Actually, who are you to not be? You're a child of God. Your play small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We're born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. So, class of 2026, as we leave these 13 years behind and step into the future, don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't hold your personality back and your potential for anyone. Let your light shine brightly. It's been an honor being your grad speaker. Now let's freaking graduate. Word.
And now, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2026 to our superintendent, Ms. Julie Nielsen. Ms. Nielsen, these seniors have met the requirements of the state of Minnesota and South Washington County School District. This echo. By the authority vested in me as the principal of Woodbury High School, I certify that the members of this class of 2026 have completed the necessary requirements and are eligible to receive a diploma.
Good evening. By the duties vested in me as superintendent of schools, alongside the state of Minnesota, the South Washington County School Board, and the endorsement of Principal Sorensen Wagner, I proudly confirm that each of you has fulfilled all graduation requirements. It is my distinct honor to officially welcome the class of 2026 as graduates of Woodbury High School. The diploma you are about to accept stands as a symbol of your dedication and perseverance, as well as the unwavering support of your families, friends, and educators. Class of 2026, you have made us incredibly proud. Congratulations and best wishes on your journey ahead.
At this time, our assistant principals, honor staff, and school board members will proceed to grant the class of 2026 their diplomas. I'm going to wait while everyone gets into place. Will the first row of seniors please stand and come forward to receive your diploma?
Jayant Dewan. David Ellis.
Ryan New.
Addison Eng.
Melody Ma.
Bryn Hacker.
Robert Dennison.
Sophia Jang.
Walter Fong.
Haley Kelly.
Carmen Andruitt.
Jade Lee.
Tyler McGinnis.
Karina Madison.
David Lee.
Amishi Metacherla.
Nathan Wan.
Tri Wang Win.
Ethan Liu.
Andy Ortliff.
Addison Forshee.
Lincoln Schneider.
John Straka.
Ivanka Sankasare.
Aaron Amwa.
Angela Tupon.
Joseph Bentz.
Alexander Wang.
Kevin David.
Christopher Wang.
Muhammad Ali.
Madeline Quirk.
Congratulations.
Ahmed Ali.
William McDonald. Addison Mack.
James Bogard.
Tadeo Magana.
Avery Holznagel.
Seneca Mao.
Halima Abdi.
Kale Marella.
Muad Abdul Rahim.
Matthew Markfort.
Odelia Abo.
Alexis Marshall.
Jonas Abraham.
Cruz Martinez.
Karen Aguilar Romero.
Annabelle Mask.
Nafisa Ahmed.
Amir Masood.
Bodie Alberts.
Abir Matur.
Al-Sadiq Ali.
Samantha Mattis.
Lauren Alleman.
Grant McElwain.
Landon Allen.
Jacob McGarry.
Julia Alvarez.
Leela McGregor.
Nellie Amarque.
Makai McIntosh.
Jackie Anaja Mesa.
Jasmine Metcalf.
Blake Anderson.
Bethel Medhane.
Bro D. Anderson.
Karis Meek.
Noel Anderson.
Beiruz Mehdizadeh.
Sean Anderson.
Kyle May.
Gavin Anding.
Kimberlyn Merino Lemus.
Johan Antunez Mirando.
Amen Miskana.
Michael Apiatu.
Iris Meyer.
Kumaye Ariadej.
Mu Miao.
Owen Armstrong.
Richard Michaels.
Annabelle Arneson.
Nate Miller.
Mason Aspen.
Mia Minnick Scoffer.
Danielle Akia Romero.
Thomas Moeller.
Adrian Azcona.
Munzer Mohammed.
Adithya Babusankar.
Osman Mohammed.
Ryan Baker.
Rayan Mohammed.
Brittany Belize Varuet.
Nada Mohamud.
Darren Balfour.
Ruman Mohammed.
Adam Bain.
Suhaib Mahamud.
Ivella Barbe.
Alex Moquina.
Melanie Barrera.
Micah Monson.
Dominic Barone.
Christina Morales.
Zura Bashir.
Xander Moriarty.
Alexander Bass.
Claire Morris.
Alex Beckstrom.
Max Wise Mua.
Logan Beatty.
Evan Measing.
Sophia Bellis.
Angie Mulat.
Adam Bender.
Sandy Mulat.
Jaron Bender.
Easton Mullaney.
Kebron Bearcat.
Maya Mulligan.
Logan Bergler.
Megan Murphy.
Mason Behringer.
Tristan Murphy.
Tamara Bernier.
Bronson Musel.
Tyler Burkhole.
Yosin Musi.
Henny Biedivind.
Sophia Moile.
Evelyn Blinsman.
Josiah Nadel.
Mia Bloodgood.
Gauri Nambori.
Kaylin Bowler.
Ibrama Nassau.
Ava Bolin.
Jordan ND.
Ethan Bond.
Tatiana Ende.
D'Angelo Booker.
Brian Nearing.
Caitlin Baraki.
Elizabeth Nearing.
Chrysanthi Borzika.
Lucas Nelson.
Lily Bosrock.
Tegan Nelson.
Maxwell Bounds.
Bailey Nemo.
Amirius Bradley.
Maria Nearing.
Logan Bruitz.
Siri Wynn.
Alexa Bricko.
Carter Nicholson Sinclair.
Olivia Brink.
Elijah Neistel.
Naomi Brook.
Zoe O'Connell.
Bella Brown.
Rylan Oakes.
Chris Wayne Brown.
Silas Oberdeck.
Paige Bucci.
Allie Olander.
Melina Bowie.
Jack Olison.
Jason Burnett.
Ethan Olson.
Lucas Burton.
Olivia Olson.
Aiden Bush.
Samia Omar.
Joshua Campbell.
Pierce Osborne.
Jack Clark.
Hamdi Osman.
River Carlson.
McKenna Ostrom.
Alexa Castro Musino.
David Palacios Pais.
Kevin Centeno.
Meg Panwala.
Lillian Shalafo.
Mara Pancras.
Logan Chartrand.
Natalia Parker.
Jaden Cheel.
Josie Parkinson.
Stephanie Chica Seldo.
Paula Pascal Riaz.
Maria Klebachek.
Naya Pate.
Paul Coddington.
Ayla Payton.
Hartley Cooten.
Ash Patterson.
Cohen Cook.
Lillianne Pease.
David Cortez.
Kaylee Para.
Alessandra Costilla.
Chloe Penderglass.
John Courtney.
Alexa Penton.
Cooper Crane.
Nina Perez.
Joshua Crislip.
Luis Enrique Perez.
Sergio Cuellar.
Congrats. Riley Pertu.
Jonathan Courier.
Aubriana Pedersen.
Logan Curtis.
Corbin Peterson.
Naraya Dowd.
Kennedy Peterson.
James Delahunt.
Tyler Peterson.
Tyler Delahunt.
Michael Petrozewski.
That's right.
Dominic DeMarco.
Never even met ya. Parker Petrozewski.
Lindsay Dershuk.
Samuel Powell.
Dylan Durheim.
Brandon Puga.
Anthony Desmond.
Samuel Quayle.
Gavin Dickey.
Luke Puglisi.
Bryce Doran.
This is your guy right here. He's got you. Okay, Charles.
Megan Dowdy.
Cheros Rakhmatova.
Olin Efron.
Christopher Ramirez Gallegos.
Alec Eidsvold.
Haley Rand.
Evan Erdman.
Masaya Randall.
Jacob Erickson.
Catherine Rapp.
John Eschweiler.
Julia Rasmussen.
Frederick Espinoza.
Ethan Rauch.
Carter Etzkorn.
Alexandra Reed.
Brendan Fahey.
Jack Reese.
Sophia Falk.
Eliana Rabine.
Cameron Bankhauser.
Landon Riley.
Carson Farr.
Mason Rico.
Madeline Fee.
Liam Ralph.
Tien Felian.
Olivia Raymond.
Grace Felth.
Azela Reyes.
Kathleen Fenn.
Owen Ritter.
Vance Ferreri.
Cohen Rogers.
Cameron Feek.
Tyler Rogie.
Mackenzie Feek.
August Romaine.
Ben Fields.
Hannah Rosenthal.
Layla Flaherty.
Aurelia Roskoviak.
Mitchell Folks.
Caitlin Roth.
Brandon Fortune.
Sadie Roth.
Owen Frowns.
Randall Rowe.
Lucas Fox.
Broden Russell.
Jocelyn Funk.
Lucas Sandin.
Braden Garcia.
Aniket Sampath.
Alexis Gates.
Matilda Samuel.
Andrew Gavin.
Samuel Sanchez.
Maro Bejawa.
Savannah Santovi.
Kevin Jerez.
Annalyn Scheider.
Joseph Gerlach.
Carson Schlattman.
Reese Getzlaff.
Peter Schmidt.
Catherine Glayback.
Brennan Schmitz.
Brooke Ganetz.
Kaylee Schmitz.
Kellen Gold.
Liam Schmitz.
Moses Gonzalez.
Thomas Schneider.
Rafael Gonzalez Perez.
Elizabeth Schuler.
Meredith Gould.
Leo Schultz.
Haley Gronke.
Simon Selbichka.
Gabrick Greenebaum.
Aurora Semler.
Mason Grangs.
Aiden Sen.
Tova Griffiths.
Abigail Saputis.
Isabella Grimsley.
Anna Severson.
Derek Grizzle.
Olivia Shimon.
Matthew Gross.
Isaac Solony.
Georgia Golden.
Claire Simic.
Benjamin Gurno.
Carter Sin.
Quinn Haynes.
Betsy Slater.
Olivia Hallinan.
Molly Slaughter.
Rebecca Hansen.
Reagan Smythurst.
Jesse Harris.
Emmett Snuggerud.
Jack Hartman.
Grant Solos.
Lavea Harwell.
Praunov Soni Anish.
Fiza Hassan.
Christopher Sosu.
Amira Hassan.
Owen Southworth.
Connor Hart.
Joseph Spielbauer.
Adrian Heath.
Yanetta Stafford.
Sophia Heggie.
Gabrielle Stanger.
Braden Herrig.
Trevor Stegbauer.
Peyton Hiddesdorf.
Rio Steinluggy.
Amelia Hong.
Christopher Allen Stengel Myers.
Lacey Holm.
Carter Stewart.
Cypher Howland.
Tamsin Stockman.
Caden Huber.
Sophia Stone.
Briella Hipsch.
Michael Stoll.
Michaela Hurst.
Bobby Strain.
Quinn Highland.
Claire Sullivan.
Olivia Ingvelson.
Dakota Sullivan.
Sabona Jara.
Chloe Sun.
Aowen Jenkins.
Jordan Swango.
Daniel Jean.
Jack Sweats.
Jada Giles.
Marco Takekawa Litkin.
Adeline John.
Kylie Tan.
Amelia Johnson.
B. Tarara.
Nathan Johnson.
Parker Taverny.
Allison Josephat.
Ashanti Taylor.
Dina Juma.
Nicholas Taylor.
Tyler Kazrowski.
Oscar Tennyson.
Miles Caston.
Charlie Tao.
Shiloh Kennedy.
Yasha Tao.
Yanet Kenna.
Lillian Tao.
Samantha Kern.
Nathan Tao.
Tarek Kraysat.
Joshua Thomas.
Breck Kears.
Bodie Tickner.
Avery King.
Kendall Tierney.
Ahmed Kirk.
Maximus Tillman.
Emma Clavin.
Julian Torres.
Eli Klutstra.
Endokia Uke.
Ethan Knowlton.
Evan Vang.
Ray Young-jun Ko.
Olivia Vang.
Aiden Koich.
Sai Vang.
Natalie Kanan.
Aiden Varela.
Fahimi Combo.
Dinette Vasquez Natera.
Loku Emmanuel.
Naomi Vasquez Parco.
Alexander Kringle.
Emilia Villegas.
Zachary Kringle.
Isabel Vine.
Braden Kritzik.
Juliana Velchek.
Anya Krom.
Richard Voss.
Miles Krom.
Kiera Vu.
Cora Keel.
Evan Walls.
Joseph Keen.
Adrian Walla.
Ryan Keen.
Maddox Wallen.
Kumroy Kang.
Caleb Watton.
Toby Langness.
V. Weber.
Kai Larson.
Brett Wadan.
Colton Larson.
Dylan Wenberg.
Reagan Lau.
Sarah Wheeler Jimenez.
Reagan Labens.
Hunter Wilkins.
Lance Lee.
Aubrey Wilkie.
Paige Lee.
Gavin Wilson.
Preston Lee.
Lily Wingy.
Audrey Leszewski.
Amelia Winter.
Aisling Lewis.
Olivia Wirtz Diedrich.
Reese Lewis.
Joseph Wolski.
Finn Leon.
Maya Woodward Bitzer.
Aiden Lindeman.
Kendall Warwa.
Emmy Lowe.
Abigail Wordinger.
Jamie Lowe.
Benjamin Wordinger.
Anthony Lockert.
Noah Weigel.
Giada Lombardi.
Jahai Zhang.
Caden Longworth.
Gavin Show.
Adriana Lohr.
Logan Zhang.
Stephen Lushuk.
Alexander Yang.
William Luco.
Lulian Yang.
Celia Luneman.
Leah Yang.
Nicholas Luneman.
Carter Yan. Jace Yen.
Please call me Han.
Han Yusel. Dohan Yusel. Elena Zasada. Charlie Zavodsky. Isabel Zelm. Kat Toms.
All right, graduates. At this time, please move your tassels from the right side of your hat to the left, signifying your status as a graduate of Woodbury High School. The Royal Rouser will be played as the final activity of this commencement ceremony. Students, please listen to it. This time as a graduate of WHS. At its conclusion, that special moment will come when students toss their caps to the wind and begin their new adventure. Parents, this is the time to get your cameras ready. Students, please stand. Mr. Fairweather, the Royal Rouser. Congratulations, class of 2026.